Santa has been absent for most of my life, much like my father, Andre Cordova.
Wow.
It's true.
You know who I is. Big JJ from the streets. Talking swift. Dick so big, make your kidney shift. You know. Jordan, hi.
Okay. And welcome to Sabotage.
Turnt Sabotage.
Turnt up.
We're here. We're in the Christmas spirit, I think.
Yes, Christmas.
Yes.
Feliz Navidad.
Is that what they say in Mexico? Where are you from?
South America.
South
Peru.
America.
Yeah. Feliz Navidad.
Feliz Navidad.
Merry Christmas. Speaking of Christ.
What a segue.
I know, right? He seems to be the source of Christmas.
Yep.
I don't believe it.
They say he was born on Christmas Day.
They just pick some arbitrary
But
day.
yeah, it was. He
That's
wasn't
all it is.
born on Christmas. I don't think anybody knows when he was born. It happened like 2,000 years ago. Guys,
Yeah. Let's be a little real here.
let's be a little realistic. Do you like the Christmas season?
Well,
I
we
mean, it's
briefly-
one of the big gay holidays. Gays love Christmas.
I've had people
I think it's
ask
just
me-
the sparkles and shit.
Oh, I was going to say I've had people message to ask for you to elaborate on how Christmas is a gay holiday.
What do you mean how Christmas is a gay holiday? It's gay! Tinsel! Stockings! Big bear who sneaks into your house. You know, girl. What do you mean who's asked? It is a gay holiday. The gays go crazy on Christmas. How dare they? The people who asked that question are not gay. I know that for a fact.
Hang on, where's my
Oh,
phone?
sorry.
Oh my God.
She's getting a call.
Go. Oh my God. I'll keep this in just so she knows. Go.
She's getting a call. She's
We
a
are recording
businesswoman,
the podcast right now.
philanthrolesbian.
You're going to see this
Who is it?
in one of the episodes.
Who is it?
Irene. My
yeah.
personal audio engineer / DJ / whatever. She does a lot of stuff.
Come on, Irene. Oh, no, I think that's Eileen. Whatever.
You've heard her in one of the early episodes, heard her voice. Yeah, she'll come on eventually as a guest.
Yes, Christmas is a gay holiday, girl.
Mm.
Gays love an excuse. Sparkles,
True.
tinsel, party.
Well, I did mention in the Halloween episode that I kind of just like getting presents.
It's your love language. Receiving presents.
gifts, exactly. That is one of them.
Fucking bitch. Not giving presents, receiving presents.
Well, here's the thing.
I mean, she is a
Okay.
bottom. She loves receiving.
I'm not. That is not true. that is
that's
false
a fact.
information. That is not.
That's law now.
It's not. More like ancient history. Look, I'm very good at giving gifts as well. The problem was that I've majority known abusive people in my life, so it was never worth it. So
That's
it's
true.
like, yeah, I think, I'm being nicer to myself, kinder to myself, Christmas spirit, generosity in receiving whatever other people want to give. And I think that that's the true meaning of Christmas.
You're a piece of shit, you know?
I'm a lovely person. I'm a sweetheart.
Who is telling you these
I
lies?
give so much throughout the year, all the time. I'm so fucking nice. Oh my God.
to
You
other
should-
people, obviously, not to me.
Yeah, no, not to you. Yeah, no, Christmas spirit.
Yeah.
We're calm. We're happy.
Getting shit-faced. We've all got that auntie that gets a little too
Oh,
turned
well,
at
see,
Christmas.
That's the thing, though, because my family is in Peru. So we did go for Christmas a couple times, and that was always fun. But for the most part, it was just me, my sister, my mum, my stepfather. And that wasn't a good family dynamic. So Christmas was always, you know what it was for me? What's it called when you're buying someone's silence?
What?
Like when you've done something awful.
Yeah. And someone's
make it
paying
better-
you to keep it.
It's like with gifts. To pretend like everything is fine.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's a name for
Is it bargaining? No. I forget what the word is. Because, my parents were cunts, right?
Yeah.
So, is something... Bribing. You
That's
can say
true.
that. You can speak out loud, Greg.
Yeah, Greg.
Greg is the best producer
I mean,
in the world.
it should be said he's the only producer. It bears mentioning he's the only producer we have.
But it's
But he's fabulous.
Yes.
We love him.
yeah. He's done a lot of my music. You should have a listen to that.
No, don't. You don't.
Don't
have
listen to
Don't put
to
yourself
Jordan.
through that trauma.
Oh my god. Anyway, that was the word I was looking for. Bribing.
Yes.
Yes. So my
Bribery.
parents would quite literally bribe me at Christmas time. So I was always fucking depressed.
That's fucked up.
Exactly. What did you expect? I don't have like happy fucking memories with my family. Yeah.
I think that's why we're friends. You make me feel so good about myself.
My friends are my family now. I prefer ever since I've moved out of home. Well, it took a while before it happened. Once I found like a good group of friends and stuff, I've had kind of an orphan Christmas with if anyone else isn't spending time with their family, then we do something.
Girl, I haven't spent Christmas with my family in a very long time. My mother,
Yeah,
in my
exactly.
recent trip back home, she wanted me to stay till Christmas. I would have fucking killed myself if I had to spend any longer than 2 weeks with my family.
Yeah.
Listen, I love my mother. I love my family. I don't love hanging out with my mother. I don't love hanging out with my family
Yeah.
for any extended period of time.
God, no.
Girl, I moved out when I was very young because I lived a very sheltered, coddled life,
Oh.
and I was just like, girl, I need
How
to.
happy for you.
Yeah, I had a pretty great life.
What's that
awesome.
like? What's growing
Yeah,
up?
what's
growing
love
up like?
and affection
Yeah.
like?
Oh my god, you just reminded me when I first got
Prostitution.
diagnosed.
Oh,
No.
okay.
When I when I first got diagnosed with borderline,
Yeah.
I had done an extensive sort of scale from 1 to 10. Are you this, that, blah, blah, blah.
Oh yeah, the big
Yeah. And
test thing that you
I
have to do.
scored 100% on
Fucked.
emotional deprivation,
Yeah.
which basically translates as you grew up without love. Oh my god, that
It
was a lot.
shows.
I'm sure it does. Sort of. Kind of. I have a lot to give, though. That's why, ask any... Okay, if you were to talk to my housemate, who is my ex, I gave him some banger fucking presents. And his birthday is on Boxing Day. So
Ooh.
Yeah. Firstly, I feel so bad for anyone whose birthday is on Christmas or Boxing Day or, whatever the fuck. What? What's yours? When's yours?
Mine's the 28th of December. It's right between Christmas and New Year's.
Yeah. But people don't give gifts for New Year's, so I feel like that's enough of a gap to still...
Nope.
Apparently not.
This is a Christmas and a birthday
Yeah.
present. Kim will get it.
Yeah.
Oh, you're probably going to bleep his name, whatever.
Oh no, it's fine.
Yeah.
He'll be on eventually.
But he'll get it. This
that's
is a
why.
Christmas and a birthday present. And then you just like, oh, thank you. Your name's going on the list, bitch.
The blacklist.
The blacklist.
Yeah. So I always made sure to differentiate between the two. Shut up.
She has addiction problems. You'll remember from the previous episode. Continue.
And yeah, I'd give him presents for both Christmas and his birthday because I'm awesome like that.
I haven't celebrated my birthday in a very long time.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
I just don't like people.
Yeah, and it's a lot of birthdays to go through when you're as old as you are.
Yeah, when
so-
you're 7,000 years old, yes.
Yeah, you just kind
But
of.
that's the thing, because I think the last birthday I had, I know we're talking about Christmas, but whatever, I think it was my 21st.
Are you serious?
That was the last proper birthday where I spent it with other people.
Hang on, I've known you for several years and never knew when your birthday was.
Yeah.
You never told me.
Because you're incredibly selfish and self-absorbed, and you don't really care about others. So,
We all know that isn't.
but that's
fucking
a
true.
product of trauma. Wink, wink.
Says you.
That's what we call it. Product.
Oh
of
wait,
trauma.
hang on a minute. I invited you to my birthday dinner.
And I
You
didn't
didn't
come.
fucking come.
No.
Yeah, you were supposed to. He was supposed to be there for a lot of things.
I'm not gonna lie.
So I don't know.
I don't.
Who's the
remember that.
selfish one here?
It's still you. Anyway, but I don't, because growing up, because where my birthday is, it's right between Christmas and New Year's. So everyone I know is either with their family
Or they're away,
overseas on holidays.
Yeah.
Or just, spending Christmas with, the people they're with. So I just stopped celebrating my birthday, and I'm fine with that. Girl. Usually I just get a case of beer. I go to a beach, usually Coramel Beach, which is like on the south coast.
Okay.
And I'll just sit on the and I will drink all 24 cans of that beer.
Oh my God.
And then I'll get up, I'll catch a train home. Girl, I can drink 24 Christmas beer. 24 cans, that's nothing.
Wow. That's really
And that's and I'll watch the sunrise come up. And then when trains start running again at 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock or something like that, I'll catch a train home. I've done that quite a few times and I love it. It's one of my big little zen moments because I love that beach. Anyway, back to Christmas. Oh, girl, I'm dreading asking this question. What was the standard Christmas for you growing up? Yeah. Buckle your seatbelts, kid. Let's dig into this.
Well, there were two versions.
Okay.
One, we would either be overseas because that was always the time of year.
Your mother was a big travel bug, wasn't she?
She was.
She loved traveling.
She loved to travel.
I love that.
Yeah, like we went to a whole ton of places. We always made detours on the way to Peru and back and stuff like that. So we'd either be overseas or...
Like, do you have any family here or are they all...
Well, aside from my immediate family members, which I've mentioned, my dad lives in Adelaide. So...
I did not know that.
I've told you that.
No.
I have. He doesn't
We
remember.
don't talk outside of this podcast. Like, as soon as we leave, we go our separate ways and I don't see him again until next Tuesday.
You totally won't find us at Stonewall on a Tuesday night.
No, never.
No.
What's a Stonewall?
What's a Stonewall? I said, okay, how dare you? How dare you? What is a Stonewall?
What's a Stonewall?
Anyway, it was never nice. That's kind of like the best way that I can describe it.
Yeah.
Like there were presents there and I was excited about that. And I remember when I got like a PS4 and stuff or whatever it was.
Rich.
Like as a gift. But there were always just bargaining chips. It was always a bribe. It was always like not long before. I remember one particular Christmas so vividly where I swear it was the day before, whether it was Christmas Eve or just shortly before that, where a massive fight had taken place. I had bruises. Like that's how I was on Christmas. I still had bruises. And I was just sitting there fucking depressed, feeling obligated because we all had to be there around the tree to open the presents. I think the saddest I'd ever been, which is why I remember it so well. But like, as in because I couldn't...
Christmas?
I couldn't even like put on a...
How old were you?
I was a teenager. I was like... I want to say maybe like 14, 15. Maybe, just as a guess.
So sad.
It is. It actually is.
That wasn't a sarcastic so sad. I meant that.
Yeah.
I know it's very hard to tell with me.
I didn't really start enjoying Christmas until long after that, once I was done with my family and after my mother died. Yeah, I think I've spent most of my Christmases since Mum died with Kim.
I like
That's
him.
nice.
He doesn't talk to me. I like that. He doesn't like interact with me at all. He just goes straight to his room. I like that in a person.
That's the reason. He's gotten a little better at socializing, but...
I think he should
Keep it up. Keep it up. Good work.
What are you doing this Christmas?
I have no idea. I really want to spend it with friends. I know that I have to figure out what to get Kim for both Christmas and his birthday. And the problem is that he's always so, like, reluctant to tell me.
Is he a weeb?
He might describe himself as one.
He's a super weeb. Like, he speaks Japanese, right?
He does speak
Japanese. He's a super weeb.
Yeah.
Okay, we've established that.
But yeah.
Get him a katana or something. Does he already have a katana?
No, he doesn't. As getting older, like, you're less likely to...
Why did you point at me when you said getting older? How dare you?
Really?
How dare you?
Have we not reached...
Pointing at a young woman such as myself in the prime of her life.
Anyway, getting older,
Fucking bitch.
you're less likely to receive presents from people. You have to
That's
like
true.
Yeah, and I really hate that. Like, I really want to spend it with more people so
Can
that
you
I can
believe
up
this
my
bitch?
chances of receiving a gift. Like, I know Kim will get me stuff, but he's kind of obligated to. We live together.
You're the worst. You're the worst kind of person.
No, that and my birthday, only time I will go like.
When is your
selfish.
birthday, by the way?
May 17th.
Okay, so it's on record of him telling me his birthday.
Yeah.
So I can't not forget it now. Shit.
Roll the tape. Here's the
But it's
evidence,
the
Your
same.
Honor.
It's the same now, though. I don't
True,
expect,
this is true.
I don't expect anything on my birthday. I don't want anything on my birthday. It's one of those things that it's ingrained in us when we're children, right? Santa.
is.
When did you find out Santa
Oh.
wasn't real?
You know what though? I don't know that I ever really believed in him.
No, I always knew it was weird.
I always thought
knew
it was fucking strange.
It was a con
Yeah.
of some kind.
That comes with the
Graphic-
self-awareness. It really does.
I figured it out when I was a little child. And I woke up just as my mother was taking the tooth out from the bottom of my pillow.
For the tooth fairy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, it's all a lie, isn't it?
It's all a lie. I'm living
It's all a lie, isn't it?
Yeah. You
17 years.
heathen.
No, I wasn't. Yeah. But I did do that. And I was like, what are you doing? She's like, oh, nothing. Just checking. And I was like, that's when I knew. I was like, it's all a lie. Adults lie.
Yes, they
That's
do.
when I learnt.
The world is a lie.
Well, I don't really remember it entirely, but I remember my sister telling me this story. We were in a shopping mall, and you know how there's always a Santa there, and you go sit on his lap.
Yeah.
And I remember my sister saying this one time, my mum told me, I was really young, like 6 or 7. She was like, do you want to go sit on Santa's lap? And apparently I looked her straight in the eye and I was like, I'm not sitting on a strange man's lap for you.
Yeah. Oh my god. That's so
And my
funny.
sister was like, it was the craziest. It was like an adult was saying it. Because I've always been very mature as a kid, but
Same, yeah.
I don't remember that far back. But she was like, it was the strangest, most weird thing that you've ever done. And I was like, I'm not sitting on a strange man's lap.
I think it's so fucking weird.
It's bizarre.
That's not okay. That's not good. What was your question?
The question is Christmas music.
Christmas music.
Christmas carols.
Oh, so you mean this is the time to plug my Christmas album that I released a couple years ago? With that.
Was it an album or was it just one or two songs?
No, it was an album.
It was an album.
It was
right?
an album. Yeah. It's on Spotify, Apple Music, everywhere, streaming services. It's really good. It's basically a album of covers. I saw that. I saw it in my peripheral vision. You know, Bublé, Sinatra, all that kind of stuff.
Bublé. I love how there's those memes of Bublé coming out to release another Christmas album. He's only done the one album.
He's only done the one.
But it always hits #1 in Australia
It does,
every year because
every
it's a
time.
really good album.
It is good.
I love the ones that aren't Jesus-y.
That's what I was about to say.
Yeah.
Too many of them are Jesus-y and I can't do that. Cannot. Did you ever...
Oh, Holy Night, that's a good song. Too Jesus-y.
Did you have the whole nativity shit
No.
growing up?
No. My family, my entire family is not religious. I've never been to church.
Lucky.
I've never had to read the Bible or any of that shit. I think that's why my family was so cool with me being a dirty homo. Yeah, I think I think that's a big part of it because my family just wasn't religious at all in any way ever. And they're like, "Yeah, I'm gay," and they're like, "Yeah, we know, idiot."
I always hated that about Christmas. I hate seeing nativity setups all over the place. Hated seeing it at school. It's just such a forced
It's weird.
religious like thing and it's
Born in a stable, in a manger.
dirty hoe. What a dirty bitch.
Well, they were poor. Okay, calm down. classist
No,
person
no,
that you are. Oh, poor people, gross. Giving birth
I'm sorry.
anywhere and everywhere.
I'm sorry.
How rude.
Why in any universe would you give
This
birth
was
in a
2,000
fucking manger?
years ago.
And they didn't book the
they
hotel in
didn't have
advance.
hospitals. Okay.
But they had hotels.
You capitalist pig.
They had fucking hotels, bitch.
No, oh, I don't actually have any proof
Yeah.
to back that up. But you don't have any proof to the otherwise either. Shut up.
Oh,
They were
God.
in a major and they were Jewish? I don't know. I'm still not entirely sure about the whole
Yeah.
thing.
It's Christian or King of the Jews. Pick one.
He was king of the Jews, but then the Jews fucking
Backstabbed him.
crucified him? I don't know. I don't care enough to look into
He's
it.
a zombie.
Listen,
Did you know that?
he's a zombie wizard.
He's a zombie. Exactly.
I mean, I dig that.
You're all worshipping a guy who rose from the dead, like does little
Yeah.
magic shit, and you want to call like women witches and other people like
Agreed.
get your shit together.
Yeah. Burn them.
Oh God.
I don't know. I just think those carols are sending the wrong message.
Did you ever have
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer?
had a very shiny nose? Yeah.
And if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows. That whole song is about no one will be your friend unless you're useful. All of the other reindeer used to make fun of
I
him.
didn't know that.
And then one Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, can you lead my sleigh tonight? You're useful. We can actually... Because the reindeer, they
If
were like,
that's not a
no, fuck
metaphor-
that kid.
If that's not a metaphor for society,
They used to poke fun and make fun of him. And then one day he was useful. Isn't that a great lesson to teach children?
that's so dumb.
No one's going to like you. No one's going to be your friend unless you have something to give.
Mm-hmm.
I've always had a big problem with that.
I didn't know that
Carol.
was what it meant. Up until a certain point, and I don't remember which year it stopped, but on one of the Christmas presents, it would have on the tag, like,
From Santa? Oh my God.
And I'm just like, okay.
Okay, bitch.
Yeah, all right.
Are we still perpetuating this lie? Let's do it.
You know what's dumb? We didn't have a chimney. I don't know who you're trying to fool. How the fuck did he break in, you know? I don't understand that.
He's an ex-con. He picked the lock. Christmas movie.
Oh, see, I was never big on Christmas movies.
Ben-Hur. No, not Ben-Hur.
I just didn't care for them. I thought they were fucking boring and full of stupid tropes. You can predict every single one.
My favorite Christmas movie? Die Hard.
My
That's a great fucking movie.
My favorite Christmas movie, Resident Evil. Oh, did you ever get those Christmas calendars with like the chocolates?
Oh. Yeah, sure. I got one with the booze, like the little bottles of booze that you took it out. Yeah. What's your advice for people on Christmas spending it alone?
Don't kill yourself.
Wow. I mean, I thought that was a given. I don't think that bears mentioning. I think that's just a standard thing everyone goes, you know what? Just don't kill yourself. What's your Christmas message?
You got through another year. What's one more?
Pessimism.
Well, that's how
it.
they're feeling, right?
Well, no, I think they're...
They're not happy. That's Christmas depression.
Oh, yeah, why are they watching
We
this?
know you're depressed. That's why you're here. We can talk to them directly now.
Just enjoy it. That's my advice.
And get help.
Yeah, get help. See a therapist. Oh,
Okay.
look, tinsel.
Oh, we should. That should be in the
Yeah,
shot. Why is it
tinsel.
not in the shot the whole time? Because it's
Oh,
the
well.
light. But like, there is. We made a Christmas.
Yeah,
Eve.
just trust me. There's tinsel to my left. Right.
You're right.
Your left, my right.
Yeah. Lol. That's so funny.
I'm not against Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
It's fabulous. A time to celebrate. I mean, let's face it, we don't really need an excuse to celebrate. We need all the excuses in the world to celebrate as it is,
Yeah.
as it stands right now. The world is a huge pile of shit and we're just standing around sniffing it.
Take the moment and enjoy it.
Yeah, have fun. We love Christmas. We love Christmas too. Thanks for joining us.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everyone. We'll see you season 2 if that You know, if I decide to.
If I
decide to be a part
come
of it.
back,
Yeah. I haven't decided yet.
He will. He will. He doesn't have a choice.
I don't think I haven't signed anything, so that's
He has. He was just too drunk to know it.
no. I'm never too drunk to know anything. Goodbye, everyone. This has been and cut.
very good.